Hi everyone, my name is Wendy Leonard. I'm a nature preserve officer at Phil Hardberger Park, and I'm also a beekeeper. So today I'm going to get into two hives, although I'm just going to show you one. These are two hives here that are about the same age. I made them from another hive last fall, but this hive on my right is actually doing, as you can see, a lot better at making honey and at producing more members of its colony than the one on the left. So today on the one on the right, what we're going to do is I'm going to get in, I'm going to put some hive beetle traps inside the hive. I have some already. Hive beetles are a pest of the honeybee hives, and so we have these traps, and I'll show you them here in a little bit. And then we're also going to probably remove this middle box. As winter sets in, the bees kind of consolidate and they get into a cluster where they shiver to keep warm. And so we want to just kind of encourage that by removing empty space. So last time I checked, this hive, this box right here is an empty space. Right here is my honey box, and I actually have some honey. Last time I checked, I harvested honey from them in July, but we had a really great flow of nectar this fall with some of the local plants. We had evergreen sumac, frostweed, and a few other plants. And so we're going to take a look and see if I can take any of the honey. I always leave extra honey for the bees. I don't take it all because they need that food to get through the winter if it's going to be a hard winter. So first I'm just going to lightly smoke the entrance. This is just to help mask the alarm pheromone that they emit, and it helps keep the bees calm as well. So I might spend a little extra time killing hive beetles, and if I see one, I will bring the camera up and show. And we'll do a little bit of smoke in here. I don't see any hive beetles in here yet, which is great. I'm going to bring forward one of the hive beetle traps. We'll see if it needs to be replaced. So this is a hive beetle trap. Inside the trap you can actually see the hive beetles. So it's doing a really great job at catching some of the hive beetles. Inside I just have vegetable oil, just some oil that's sticky. Keep the smoke going. Now I'm going to pull a frame of honey to see if it's ready for harvesting. These bees have done a really great job at foraging. So they go out, they collect, oh yes, they collect nectar, just saw a hive beetle. They collect nectar from the flowers, they collect pollen from the flowers. Right now they're collecting propolis, which is a sticky substance that they make. They collect it from ash juniper trees, so they're really working hard this fall, and this is really great. So I went ahead, and so this is from July until now because I harvested, this is one of the frames that I replaced. And really what you're looking for are all these cells with honey in them, with nectar in them, are they capped? If they're capped, they are ready for harvesting. And this side is a really good side. All of these are capped and ready for harvesting. And like I said, I'm not going to pull every single frame, but just a couple. I'm also going to try and take this box off and see what's going on in the middle box to see if I need to consolidate them for the winter time. This frame is very heavy. That means that there's a lot of honey in here. And this honey is a little bit lighter than the honey that I harvested in July. And again, that's just the different flower sources. So this frame is full of honey. It's ready to be harvested. They build their cells out of wax here, and then they'll cap the cells with wax. When all the moisture has been evaporated off, they get a lot of the moisture evaporated off with their wings. They'll sit there and fan all the moisture off until it's the perfect percentage, and then they'll cap it. And so I'll take a couple of these frames and leave them, quite a few. Because they have a lot. This hive is doing very well. So I went ahead and got into the second box, and much to my surprise, it is almost completely full of honey, full of brood, which are little baby bees. And so I'm going to go ahead and leave this box on here. I'm going to show you up close what I have. This plastic right here is actually a queen excluder. So my honey box that sits on top of this is just pure honey. So that way I don't have any brood or any babies whenever I harvest honey.